Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be getting my 1992 Legacy put back together, this time in naturally aspirated format. This summer did not quite go as I had planned, and so while I got all the welding done that I needed to get done on this car, when it came time to actually plumb up the turbo, I didn't have the parts or money to hook up the extended oiling system for the turbo, or extended charge pipes for the intercooler, or any of the other odds and ends I would need to finish it. At this point, my plans for the car have changed, and I'm going a completely different way with the build for next year. Additionally, when I first brought my car to my buddy's house, it was under the agreement of it would be there for a few weeks so I could work on it. This is now several months later, and so it is definitely high time that I get it running and I get it out of there. While I've been working on my 92 in my buddy Alex's garage, he's been working on his AE86 drift car. It has a Honda S2000 engine and transmission in it, and he just put it on a Haltech 1500 with ITBs. He also installed an angle kit on it and finally got it all put together and was able to back it out of the garage. The thing sounds absolutely nuts. Check it out. Since I was working on a budget, I had to get a little creative with a few of my solutions. For example, because of the modifications I made for the fender dump for the exhaust, I could no longer use the factory airbox. Therefore, I had to piece together intake piping using part of the original piping as well as some of the aftermarket stuff. I also have two MAFs bolted together to use as a cone filter adapter. I know that cone filters aren't the best for engines, however, it works and it's what I have. As you can see, once again, I use this file clip method. It's so easy to just line up the marks on the belt with the marks on the sprockets, get them clipped in. These two are spring-loaded, so they can be difficult. Those clips, they don't mess up the belt at all. They keep it in place, makes it an absolute breeze. I got this side lined up. Everything's on and good. I'm about to pull the pin here. I'm aware that these marks don't all line up, but that's because there is slack. I just pulled the pin on it so the slack will come out. You can kind of work it out by hand sometimes. You can see now that I've pulled the slack out of it, the marks on this side line up properly. This side's lined up. That's lined up. I'm not 100% dead on my mark, but everything is correspondingly just slightly off. I also have all my marks on the belt that are lined up, so I'm good to go. My pin is pulled, take the clips off, time to put together the rest of the front cover. Because I've had several different plans for this car while it's been apart several different times, I didn't have all the proper hardware and hoses and everything readily available. So a lot of this is me finding bolts that work, finding hoses that work, piecing stuff together with parts that I already have to make things work. This is one of the downsides of having a project car, especially one that is ever evolving, but it's also part of the thrill of having a project car, and it's what I like so much, especially when I have extra parts laying around. It always gives me a bit of a rush knowing that I don't have to go spend money on something, I already have the part available. I've thrown together a lot of Frankenstein engines before, a lot of Frankenstein cars. It's one of the great things about Subarus is they're all Legos and they all piece together, but also when you're working on a project car it can be frustrating having to track parts down all the time. It's definitely a great benefit that Subarus are so plug and play and everything is so interchangeable with each other. It's been several years since I filled a radiator without a coolant funnel. And let me tell ya, I definitely miss my coolant funnel. That took forever. Obviously I edited a lot out of the video, but it probably took me about 20-25 minutes just slowly pouring, waiting for air to creep through. Definitely recommend a coolant funnel whenever you can. Well, got it all put together. Got the last few things buttoned up. I ended up having to grab a different valve cover vent for this side. This is actually off the EG33 and it fits perfectly, so that worked out great. Everything is hooked up, got the exhaust on. Yeah, should be ready. Finally runs and drives. It was a little tricky to get the car out of here. My friends weren't home at the time and their car was in the way, but I managed to sneak just by and get out. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time.